hello. Freestyle.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Freestyle this one.
you are now tuned in to the livest podcast on earth.
You right here?
The Necessary, Unnecessary Podcast.
All right, y'all. It's Frisco here with another exclusive interview. And I have the lovely Darius Martin with me today.
Yeah. Let's turn up one time. Appreciate you for having me on the show.
Of course,
Thank you.
Of course, anytime. So, Darius, tell us about yourself. Where are you from?
So I was born in Texas, raised in New Mexico and Arizona, moved to California when I was in high school, went to Ohio for college for a couple months where I learned how to make beats, then came back to California when I went to the film school so I could figure out the business side of everything for music, and been doing music since. So yeah.
Well, damn.
Yeah, I've been everywhere, man, you know.
Texas, Cali, Ohio.
Yeah, I was in Cincinnati at Xavier University. I had an academic scholarship to go out there.
Oh, you're
so.
smart.
You know, it's a little bit. I like to toot my own horn and them, but
Come on now.
got some light bulbs up there.
Academic scholarships. We don't talk about that type of stuff enough. So
Come on now.
that's what's up. Okay.
Yeah.
So you are an artist.
Artist, producer, singer-songwriter, a little video editing and stuff like that. Anything that has to do with music and entertainment, I'm got my hands in for sure.
You live here.
No, I live in LA, but Atlanta's really my second home. I'm out here so much. I made a lot of my songs actually on my album that I just put out in Atlanta. So, yeah.
So you live in LA. You're writing songs.
Mm-hmm.
You're producing. You're performing.
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you like doing the most?
Performing. Yeah. I like being in the studio too, but like when you're done with that finished product and you get to go show the world like what you've been working on and they really vibe with it and they're rocking their heads. Like last night, I had Ray Daniels pull up. We had a hosting from my
Oh, we know Ray Daniels. He know us.
Yeah, he's cool. He's cool, man. I actually did the cut today as well. So it was just amazing to have, Warren G had pulled up and listening to him my whole life.
Wait, where were you last night?
We went to Rose Bistro.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, so I had
that's
my
right.
album release party, and it was a vibe, man. Should have pulled up.
I was so tired.
Yeah, I was too. I'm not
so
gonna lie.
tired.
I had a
was so
flight
tired.
at 4:00 in the morning. I came all the way from LA and just dropped my bags off. Went straight to the venue so I could set everything up. Then went back to the hotel, took a shower. Went back to the venue, and then we went to the after party. And ain't got no sleep this trip.
It's
but,
been up.
Yeah, it is.
All right, come on now. So what do you have coming out? Do you have anything that you're working on? Any
Yes.
albums, EPs? I'm learning. Okay, can you explain something? What is an EP and an LP?
So an EP, I believe, is just a timestamp on the music is under 30 minutes.
Oh.
That classifies it as an EP. And then
Okay.
if it's long, I think if it's longer than 30 minutes or like 45 minutes, then it's classified as an LP. And then you got albums are 45 minutes or so. I don't know the exact numbers. Don't quote me.
Okay.
Don't quote me, but I just, yeah.
Okay.
Something like
okay.
that.
I have no idea. So I'm learning a
Trust
whole
me, I
bunch
was
of stuff.
learning this shit too when I was dropping an album.
I love it. So when did you start? So wait, do you sing? Are you R&B? You're R&B.
Yeah, R&B singer, a little bit of country,
R&B
hip hop.
singer. Country and hip hop.
Yeah. So my mom is actually Hispanic and black. So growing up in New Mexico, listened to a lot of country growing up, and then my dad obviously being black, he listened to a lot of hip hop, R&B, funk, and just anything that had to do with just black culture and music, which is actually pretty much every genre. If we're gonna be
That's
honest.
right. You heard every genre.
Yeah, I mean, we ain't gotta talk about that too much because
Right.
we all know the truth.
I love it. So you would classify yourself as just an artist then?
Exactly. I hate being put in a box.
I
They're like,
got
are
you.
you just an R&B singer? I'm like, nah. I started off as a producer and I was writing and mixing and mastering my own stuff. I was freestyling and rapping, and then I just took the transition and started singing and everything. So, yeah.
Well, you can't wait. You just can't start singing. You gotta have to know how to sing.
So my grandma and grandpa actually met in a band. So I had like music in my blood that I didn't even realize. I just
Gotcha.
had to tap into it. And my dad, he had a rap group growing up. So dealing with like hearing all their stories and just being in sports my whole life, like music was never like a thought for me. Like, oh, I'm gonna chase this dream. But then after college, I was just like, I'm gonna just venture out and start learning myself. So I just started doing music, and it just filled my soul in a way that sports and just every other job I ever had just never did.
Because when I was on your page, definitely gave me R&B.
Yeah.
I was like, he looks like a little romancer over here. This one.
I'm trying,
It looked very soft and seductive.
Yes.
Your page, yes.
Trying to be,
So that is the.
That's definitely the
goal.
vibe,
That's,
yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So who have you worked with, or who would you like to work with?
So I worked with Cool and Dre. They did a lot of songs on the album, actually. I had a beat pack from Zaytoven last time I was in Atlanta.
Come on now.
He pulled up on me and dropped off some beats. I haven't finished the songs that he dropped off yet, but it was cold, man. So just honestly, who I'd like to work with though, Metro, Scott Storch, Chris Brown. If I could get my hands on any Michael Jackson, Prince, or Marvin Gaye samples, that would be the dream for me. That would just be like, I'm good. I could die and be happy. I'm good. If I got a song with Marvin Gaye, like, we cool now. I can fall off the face of the earth and, you know, just have a good time.
Shit, well, why don't you look into performing, like being an opener at the Usher and Chris?
So at Chris Brown's last show, or his last tour that he went on before the Usher and Chris Brown one, he actually was, DJ Fresh was playing my song for my cup throughout the set and everything. So I got to go on stage, hear my song get played, got a couple of videos of like just watching the crowd interact with it. That was amazing for me.
Dope.
Like being on that big old stage and all these fans, it was just like, wow, like, this is just crazy to be here. And walking past Chris Brown and being in the after party with him and just chopping it up, man, it was
You look like somebody he would let hang on a little light
it was
skin
cool,
cream
man.
motherfucker.
You know.
Little yellows over there. He might be like, you hang me, you hang me.
Well, you know, he was talking to a lot of people that night, so he might not even remember me, but just being in the presence of just great
Greatness.
people,
Yep.
you know, just
I totally get
it
it.
brings something out of you that I just didn't have before I even pulled up to the show. Like
Gives you like that extra
envisioning
burn.
yourself. Exactly, it's envisioning yourself and watching them do it, and like you right there with them with their DJ and hanging out with the same people and at the shows, and it's like, dang, I'm really doing this. Like
That's
I'm really
dope.
on my way up, you know.
Come
So-
on now.
Yeah, it's been a journey. It's been beautiful. I've been through some heartache with, you know, some stuff that went down in the industry, but at the end of the day, everything that I've ever gone through prepared me for these moments I'm going through now.
That's right. So, speaking of moments right now, I see you got this ring on your finger.
You know.
Are you married? How old are you? You look
I'm
like
27.
you look like you about 10.
Yeah.
Man, I'm talking about, when the hell did you get married?
Oh,
Uh-uh.
I can't even remember.
Oh, I hope your wife is not going to be watching the show when we air this, Lord Jesus. What do you mean? You know, are you really married? Now, remember, we're not live, we recording, so he going to edit this. But
So, I have a very special person in my life. This
Okay.
is more like a promise ring.
See, you should have just said, I'm not married. It's a promise ring.
Promise ring. Because, you know, I'm a very committed man. When I'm committed to something, as you see, you know, you get dreads, you know, you got to lock in. Just like you got to lock in with your business. You got to lock
That's
in with
right.
your woman. Because at the end of the day, the things that you pour into your woman, God's going to pour back down onto you. So, yeah.
What? So I asked that because you being an artist, you know what I mean? How does the two conflict?
Oh, you definitely go through your struggles. You definitely go through your struggles. You know, there's times I had a show where I had this crazy fan like trying to bum rush me basically and trying to be all in my face and everything, but she handles it very well. I will tell it, like I will say that she handles herself very well in these situations. Like honestly,
Is she there with you? Oh,
if I would have been on the other end of it and having to be in her position and like watching her do her thing and niggas throwing themselves at her and doing it, I don't know if I could do it.
men are a lot different than
yeah.
women.
Like-
Men are a lot more territorial.
Oh my god! Like what, the things that be happening, I'm like, you just okay with that? Like, all right.
I mean, so you guys were together before you started doing the music thing, or
No, I started doing music before I even met her.
okay, so she
like,
knew
it
what she
was
was
in
getting
the-
herself into,
Exactly.
basically. So it's one of those like, if you know what they do,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta accept what comes
Exactly.
with it.
Yeah. So she already knew that I was, you know, I was already an artist and doing my thing, dropping music and stuff, and then bringing her into my life was just a blessing. Honestly, it made everything just so much better. We got 2 kids, 2 beautiful daughters.
You got kids?
Yeah, I got
So you
2
a daddy,
daughters, yeah.
a
Come on.
future husband?
You know, doing my thing,
How old are
man.
your
But
kids?
4 and 3. So it'll be 5 in July.
July
Yeah.
what?
July 1st. Yeah.
She's a Cancer like me.
Yeah. And so is my girl, actually. So yeah.
Really?
So
See?
they were both born in July, and then me and my youngest daughter were both born in September.
September what?
September 9th was her birthday, so she's a Virgo, and then September 30th for me, I'm a Libra.
Okay, see, my dad
Balance
is a
the
Libra.
scales. You know,
And my
you know.
best friend is a Libra, so I can't.
There you go, then.
I can't
Yeah.
speak bad on Libras
Exactly.
because those are 2 of my favorite people in the
And I'm gonna
world.
drink to that one.
So I can't. We gonna toast to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What your cup say?
I had a double cup at one time.
Well, hold on,
so this
wait.
is the cups I was using last night at the showcase.
Come on,
my Darius
let's
Martin.
you got
Darius
cups. You
Martin
didn't bring us no
official.
damn cups.
I did bring you some cups. Come on now, where my manager went?
They
They over there somewhere.
somewhere. I better
But I
get
had
a
a double
damn
cup
cup.
though. You know, I had to put y'all on the logo too. Come
Oh,
on.
they had. So it was a real deal last
Yeah,
night.
it was a vibe. It was a vibe. I'm not even gonna lie.
So mad.
Ray Daniels pulled up. My boy Nardo pulled up. Pap Chanel was there. Sonny the Rapper was there. Sweetness was there. Warren G pulled up. Oh man, it was a
OG,
lot of
yes.
there was a lot of people in there.
Really?
Yeah, it was a blessing, man. Just to be in Atlanta, having that love from you guys. I love coming to Atlanta because there's always so much love. Like you guys really take the time to make sure that these up and coming artists feel
They do.
seen.
They do.
And a lot of cities don't do that.
Atlanta is
A lot of cities don't do
definitely
that. But y'all show mad love.
big on
Yeah.
showing the artists their appreciation
Yes.
for their work ethics.
Because a lot of them have been artists. They've
Absolutely.
been in there.
They know the
they know how
struggle.
hard it is
Absolutely.
to make it happen and make your name pop and just so being with these people and it's amazing. I love coming to Atlanta. It's like a second home to me. And my girl's actually from Atlanta, so we got a lot of family. I got a dinner actually right after this with my uncle. So yeah.
So when are you coming back so we can tap in?
When you need me to come back.
That's what I'm talking about.
Immediately.
I
Love
love it.
Atlanta out here, man. Shoot.
I love it. No, we definitely need to have you come back and make sure you let us know when these
I'm gonna send you
parties.
the dates.
Since I missed the one last night,
Yeah. Sure.
I'll be at the next one.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna throw it again. Shoot, and I promise that. We're gonna make it happen.
You need to keep us informed.
I will.
Let the people know where they can find you. What you got coming out so we can. Oh, you didn't sit. Oh, he stood up with the.
Gotta stand up with a cup now.
Actually,
Come on.
look, stay in the frame. Stay in the frame because. Okay, go ahead.
Darius Martin official, as you can see right here. My name is Darius Martin. Tapping with your boy. Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, anything that you stream on, I'm on there because the more the merrier. You gotta get them streams. You gotta get that popping. Darius Martin official, all social media, and yeah, tapping with your boy, man. Let's get it.
I love it. We always have our guests answer unnecessary and unnecessary. So, shit. Okay, wait.
Oh, you got a good one. Yeah, you turn around quick.
Because I just thought about something. Are you independent or are you?
I started my own label.
Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah, I started my own label.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Got
Before we
to.
go, tell us about the label. I didn't know that.
So me and my pop started a label a few years ago, and I'm actually looking for artists to sign as well. So tap in with your boy, hit me up if you are a like-minded artist, if you're just trying to get it out the mud, just trying to make it happen for yourself, man. I will do anything in my power to make sure that you get seen. My connections will be your connections. I'm not a middleman type of person. That's never the energy that I'm trying to create in the industry and all that, man. So just tap in with your boy. Let's get it, man.
I love it. What is your necessary and unnecessary about being an independent artist?
Necessary for me is owning your masters, owning the rights to your music, owning and making sure that you get a lawyer to read your contracts. The unnecessary about being an independent artist, having to go through other labels, honestly. It's not, once you realize that these people source these other entities to do certain jobs and you figure out who those sources are, you don't really need these big labels to make yourself happen, you know what I mean? So, and honestly, there's a lot more artists being independent now anyways, so it's the time for us to, come up, man, because these labels they're not artist friendly. I don't think the industry's ever technically really been artist friendly.
Right.
Which it should be, because at the end of the day, there's no industry without the artist.
Absolutely.
You can't sign deals when there's no music. So if we stand together and we really stand on what we stand on and stop dropping music for these labels to just keep collecting checks off of us, and we really pull together and start making our own DSPs, our own streaming services, and do what we need to do, there's no stopping us.
Absolutely.
And we can make more of the money instead of these executives making ridiculous amounts of money.
Keep it in the fam.
Exactly.
The house.
Exactly.
I totally
Yeah.
get it. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for
No, I
coming.
appreciate you for having me, for real. And I am sad that you missed the show last
I'm
night.
still thinking, you know what? We only want we're gonna have you back. It
No,
was a
we gonna help.
pleasure.
No, I appreciate you, Frisco, for real. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.